Welcome back, Hustle Tribe.
Zing.
You guys can hear us, right?
All right, so quick story before I get into the 6 essential video topics every MLO should create. I'm guilty because I'm now starting to create these because I found this as I was going along. That's why I'm sharing it with you guys, Hustle Tribe, so you guys become amazing, awesome, and cool. But before I get into that, I want to tell you a quick story. So if you guys are hearing me crystal clear, most of you might be thinking, you know what? They probably upgrade their equipment. The YouTube's making a whole bunch of money now. They must be doing better, so they bought better equipment. That would be wrong. It turns out that Raphael's been telling me, and Andre have been telling me, Malcolm, yeah, something's wrong with your sound system. We can't hear you properly. You're not enunciating your words properly. Turns out that Giselle and I were using the equipment wrong the whole time. It's been almost a year, and we finally figured out we've been using it incorrectly. Now, I'm not going to point fingers at anyone because, you know, I don't actually do the recording. But
we figured it out together.
The recording person has been doing it incorrectly. So now, if you have we have crystal clear sound because we're using the equipment properly. And I was very disappointed. I was like, we spent so much money on this equipment,
and it's not working.
The sound isn't as clear. We thought it was the camera. We thought it was the phone. Maybe we thought it was a whole bunch of issues. Turns out it was us. So that's the joke of the day.
This is why reading is fundamental, guys.
Clap it up for Giselle's mistake.
Wow. Setup was together, okay? Don't lie to them.
All right, so jumping straight into it. 6 essential video topics every MLO should create. Now, you don't have to, but you should. And the reason I'm saying that is because this is going to differentiate you between the other MLOs and yourself. And if you're watching this channel, you obviously want to grow and you want to become a super 6-figure loan officer as myself. This is how I do it. And hopefully soon be 7-figure loan officer. Ooh, like that. So I'm going to talk about the different videos, and then I'll explain exactly what they are and give you some more in-depth explanation. If you're watching this, thank you for watching this. Please subscribe, and feel free to check out the other videos on the channel. Excited to meet you, number 1. 2, great news for you. 3, holiday hello. 4,
behind the scene. 5, oh, by the way.
I like that one.
And 6, client care video.
All right. Boom. Thank you, Giselle, my co-host.
You're welcome.
AKA just Giselle.
Yep.
Mrs. Insurance. Anyway.
That's what they call me.
Number 1, new client intro. Now, you're excited to meet you. This is your video that you send to a client before you actually have that one-on-one sit down or the virtual meeting with them. Your reason why you send them is just to give them an overview of what the meeting is going to actually partake. So you send this first, and you want to have excitement. You want to be happy. You want to be energized in the video. You don't want to do a video like, hey, nice to meet you. My name is Malcolm. I'm going to be your loan officer. No, you want to be like, hey, my name is Malcolm. I'm very excited. You don't be over the top, like scare them off, but you want to show them you have enthusiasm, and you want to show them you're happy to see them. You can't wait to speak with them, and what the point of this call is going to be. You're giving them the guidelines so they know what to expect, what documents they might want to bring, and you want to make sure that it's brief. I don't want you to send them a 5-minute video. Now, that's first. Number 2, use their name. I can't tell you how many people make one intro video and they send it out to all their clients. Every time they meet them, oh, I already have my video, and just send it out. No, you want to make them feel special.
Personalize it.
Thank you. These are people who are trusting you to do their loan. They're giving you their social security. They're giving you their bank statements. They're giving you all this personal information. The least you can do is make them feel special. The least. So that's number 1. Number 2.
Great news for you.
All right. So the first one is group announcement, meaning that you're going to send this out as a mass text message, right? So you shoot the video, you're going to send it out to everyone.
Or
everyone
an email blast.
Yeah, that works too. You can send the video, email, text, whatever works for you. Now, this one's going to be a group announcement, so you don't want to use any specific names because you're sending it out to everyone. Now, they're not going to know that. Your clients aren't going to know that you sent it out to everyone, but we know. And the reason why you're doing this is because it's going to be too many to do all at once. You're going to have a long database, especially if you're doing how I'm teaching you guys how to work by referrals and how to utilize generating your own leads. You'll have tons of leads, and to do each one,
So for great news, it's okay to do one general video for everyone. Exactly. But when you're initially meeting your clients, you want to make it more personalized. Exactly. Am I right?
100%.
All right.
Now, even though you're doing great news, you still want it to be impactful. So you don't want to say, hey, great news, I just won $1 million. How's that impactful for your clients? That's impactful for you, and I'm pretty sure some of them will be like, hey, good job, Malcolm, but they don't really care. It's not that. You want to say, hey, great news, interest rates are dropping by this much. If you're looking to do a refi, right now is the time. Or if you're looking to buy, this is the best time to buy. Something that's going to directly directly impact them. Hopefully it doesn't affect, well, maybe it affects them with the bug to buy now. Maybe. So you want something that's going to make a difference in their lives, and also some news that they're probably going to want to share with their friends. Like, oh, my loan officer just said the rates dropped by 3%. Now they sound smart to their friends. They're like, oh, wow, your loan officer is probably good. My loan officer didn't call me. I'm trying to buy a house now. He didn't even text me. Nothing. So this makes you stand
And they're going to
out.
be like, oh, you have a loan officer? I just used the bank.
Exactly. Now you're showing that you're one step better than other people. Number 3.
Holiday, hello.
Holiday, hello. That's how you're supposed to say it, Joshua. Try again.
Holiday, hello.
Your voice was better. All right. So this is, everyone knows what a holiday is. They're coming up. Right now, today is technically, I'm not going to say what holiday because then you'll know when I recorded this. But today's on a holiday, and another holiday is coming up very soon. So what you're going to do is say, hey, happy Thanksgiving to you.
Not saying it is Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's definitely. You'll be cooking and eating right now. Once again, this is a group announcement, so you're not going to say any specific name. So you want to say, hey, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas to you and your family. This is the real Mr. Marcelle. I always say my tag name, my Instagram name.
I do have a pointer, though. If you have all your clients in a database, say Excel or something of the sort, if you have their email address linked with their names, you can do an email blast where it autofills the names. So you can technically personalize it directly for each client.
No, I'm saying the video, though, won't be.
True, but the email will.
Yeah. So, as I was saying before, Michelle just added her email blast secrets and stuff like that. When you're doing it, you want to make sure it's not specific. You don't specifically in the video, not the email. The email, if you have an email CRM, it'll autofill the name of it. So it'll say, hey, Mark, or hey, Giselle, blah, 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 whatever your email is. For the video specifically, you want to say nothing. Just, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you and your family Happy Thanksgiving. So it's gender neutral, right? Very important. And 2, like I always say, you want to make an impression. You want to make them say, hey, you want to be dressed up if it's Christmas, you put some little red on, maybe a little hat if it's Thanksgiving. Even if you don't really celebrate the holiday, a lot of your clients probably do. So you want to make it impactful where they say, oh, look, he's preparing for Thanksgiving, or he's having a wonderful Thanksgiving. Even if you're recording it before Thanksgiving or Christmas, you want to make sure that it's impactful and it's impressionable for them. So if you want to, this is the time you dress up and you have a little fun with the video. And of course, make it short, because if it's a holiday, they don't want to spend 2-3 minutes watching a video. Make it a nice 30-second video. Hey, I just want to wish you 30 to 15 seconds. Perfect. No more, no less. All right, let's go, Deshaun.
Behind the scenes.
Oh, this is one that obviously we haven't shot yet because you would have probably seen it on YouTube. But I think we need to do one. This is when you're doing a big event that's coming up and you want to show them a little bit like you setting up stuff. Even if you're not setting up, this is where you pretend to do it. I do that a lot, right, Deshaun? When we're cooking together, if you're not watching, if you don't watch us on YouTube yet, we have our own little channel going on. But in the channel, I always pretend like I'm cooking, or even on my Instagram, if you're not following me, the Real Mr. Marcelle, when I'm doing, I take pictures of Gishelle's cooking, like, oh, look what I made. Or I'll be in the stove, like, oh, flipping stuff.
Messing the pot up.
No, it's perception. It looks like I'm cooking. So the behind the scenes video will show that it was really Giselle doing it, but I'm taking credit. So this is what you want to do. You want to show them up and coming content. You can do this if you have a new blog article coming out. If you've been watching my other videos where I talk about how to do email marketing, and I tell you guys need to have a weekly market or market update email that goes out to your clients. This is where you show them behind the scenes of you crafting it, you writing, you doing research. Just show them some cool content that's coming out. Like if you have a new ebook coming out or something like that, you want to show them behind the scenes content because they love this. This makes them feel special and makes them feel like a family. Like, wow, Malcolm is really showing me how he's creating this stuff.
And it personalizes you.
Exactly. You become more than just a loan officer. You become a person. I like that. You become personalized. All right. Number 5, which is Jachelle's favorite thing.
Oh, by the way.
I like that. Oh, by the way. This is perfect for your follow-ups. So when you talk to a client or you just did an event, like as I told you, we do not weekly, but monthly events, or every 2 months we do an event for our client, just saying thank you and stuff like that. This is a perfect follow-up.
Seasonal.
And you say, oh, by the way, if you know anyone who's looking for another loan officer, don't forget about me. Mm-hmm. This is like the perfect follow-up so you can remind them what you do and why you're doing this. Yes, we do love giving back to our clients. We do love saying thank you, but you need them to give us more referrals. So you want to keep them, you want to keep you in the back of their mind.
Exactly.
I almost had a tongue twister.
It's okay, I'm here. If your clients,
boom, boom.
If you don't keep in contact with your clients, they're going to forget about you. Out of sight, out of mind. So
100%.
You have to make sure you stay relevant.
So that's why we send out our weekly emails once a week. Jachelle sends insurance stuff. I send mortgage ones. And I also talk about a little bit about flipping in it because, that's what I like doing. If you're not signed up yet, make sure you click the link in my bio. And boom, you can join my email list and you can see the emails that I'm sending out. You can also see what events I'm planning. You get a lot of stuff in this email. It's jam-packed with real information and it's really good. Like I have a lot of clients tell me, thank you, Malcolm. It's good. I learned this, I learned that. And you make it fun at the same time. I always add a joke in mine and you want to make sure it's good enough for them to keep coming back and want to remember you. Like, oh, let me read the new Marcelle Minute. I didn't see it yet. So that's what's going on. And like I say, close by asking for a referral. Even if you start the conversation with something else, make sure you close and ask for that referral. Because if you don't ask for it, you won't get it. You receive what you ask for. In the last video,
closed mouths don't get fed.
They don't. This is an IV though.
Oh gosh.
In the last video that we posted, I told you guys about it before, that you need to know when to ask for help. And this is the same thing here. Asking for referrals is pretty much asking for help. Asking your clients on what they can do to help you. And that's by giving you more business so your business can flourish. Because if they give you a referral and you do good by that referral will give you more referrals. Now you have 2 people giving you referrals and that's how it grows. Mm-hmm. Lastly, number 6.
Client care video.
Now you're probably thinking to yourself, Malcolm, what is a client care? My clients know I care about them. I'm helping them with the file. I'm doing everything I can. No. You want to still send them a video randomly and just let them know you're checking in. Hey, how are you doing? You're checking on them. You're not asking about a referral. You're not asking about a mortgage. You just want them to know that, yes, I know you're a person. I know COVID's going on. I know a holiday's going on. I know you might be stressed right now. Is there anything I can do to help you? Is there anything I can do in my network to help you? And a lot of times they'll be like, no, Malcolm, I'm just glad you're checking in on me. It's like, wow, they're lost for words because a lot of people don't do this. A lot of business owners don't do this. A lot of MLOs definitely don't do this. But if you're doing this, you're showing the client that you care about them. It makes them feel like a person and not just a business deal or you're doing this for the money. It makes a big difference. Check in on your clients. It's simple. And 2, always provide value. So you're checking in on them and then you're going to provide them something with value. Whether it's your time, whether it's a referral. If they say, yeah, Malcolm, you know what? I need a babysitter. Go in your database, see if you know any babysitters. Maybe one of your other clients is a babysitter or their daughter's a babysitter. And then you call them back like, hey, I remember last time we talked, you mentioned you needed a babysitter. Here you go. Here's this person that I've done business with. I believe there'll be a good referral for you to talk to and see how you guys can do business together. That's it.
Or just provide answers to their questions.
Exactly. And you don't know how much it means to someone when they need help and you respond. It means the world, right, Jachelle?
Yes, it does.
The same way when you ask for help, when you ask for a referral, you're happy when they give you one. Mm-hmm. Give them that same service back to them.
You have to be willing to give, not just receive.
Exactly. And that's what we're teaching you guys. Teaching you guys. We're teaching you guys how to make a 6-figure business, how to make it sustainable, and how to create
long-lasting wealth.
I was going to say generational wealth, but you read my mind. You're like, oh, okay. Guys, thank you so much, Hustle Tribe. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the support. Please click the link in my bio if you want to connect 101. And if you just want to join my email blast campaign, feel free to click the link in my bio. This is the real Mr. Marcelle, a.k.a. your favorite loan officer, a.k.a. the 7-figure loan officer. Woo!
Okay, Hustle Tribe.
And
out.